Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Welcome back to my channel, Cyber Network. Today, we're diving into the wild world of online security. Specifically, those little guardians of your digital life, OTP and 2FA. You know, those extra steps you take to prove it's really you logging in? They seem like a pain, but trust me, they're there for a reason. We're talking about keeping your accounts, your money, and your identity safe from those pesky hackers. So grab a cuppa, get comfy, and let's learn how to keep those digital baddies at bay. First up, let's break down OTP, or one-time password. This is a security feature that has become increasingly popular in our digital age, where cyber threats are more prevalent than ever. Imagine it as a secret code generated just for you that changes every time you log in. Unlike a regular password, which remains the same until you decide to change it, an OTP is dynamic and constantly evolving. This makes it significantly more secure. You might get it through a text message, an app, or even that little gadget you keep on your keychain. These various methods ensure that you can always access your OTP, no matter where you are or what device you have on hand. The beauty of OTP is that it's, well, for one-time use only. Once you use it, it becomes invalid, and a new one is generated for the next time you need to log in. This means that even if someone manages to steal your OTP, they won't be able to use it. So even if a hacker sniffs around and grabs your password, they're still locked out without that unique code. This adds an extra layer of security, making it much more difficult for unauthorized users to gain access to your accounts. It's like having a digital bouncer who demands a new password every time you enter the club. This bouncer is relentless and ensures that only those with the correct, up-to-date code can get in. Think of it as an extra layer of protection, making it much harder for those pesky hackers to break in. In today's world, where data breaches and cyber attacks are all too common, having this additional security measure can provide peace of mind. Over the years, we've seen numerous high-profile cyber attacks that have compromised sensitive information. Many of these could have been prevented with the use of OTP. By requiring a unique code for each login attempt, OTP significantly reduces the risk of unauthorized access. Setting up OTP is usually straightforward. Most services will guide you through the process, whether it's linking your phone number for text messages, downloading an app, or syncing a keychain gadget. Once set up, you'll receive a new OTP each time you log in. The process of generating and using an OTP is seamless. When you attempt to log in, the system will prompt you for your OTP. You simply enter the code you received and you're in. It's quick, efficient, and most importantly, secure. Knowing that your accounts are protected by OTP can give you a sense of relief. It's like having a shield that guards your personal information, ensuring that only you have access to it. In conclusion, OTP is a powerful tool in the fight against cyber threats. By adding an extra layer of security, it helps to keep your information safe and secure. So the next time you log in and see that prompt for an OTP, remember that it's there to protect you. Whether you're accessing your bank account, social media, or any other online service, OTP can provide that extra layer of security. It's a simple yet effective way to ensure that your digital life remains private and secure. Stay secure with OTP, your one-time shield in the digital world. Now let's level up to 2FA, or two-factor authentication. Think of it as OTP's cooler older sibling. With 2FA, you're not just relying on one thing to prove your identity, you're using two. This usually involves something you know, like your password, and something you have, like your phone or that OTP code. It's like having a double lock on your front door. It's going to take a lot more effort for someone to break in. By adding that extra layer of security, you're making life much harder for those digital delinquents. Section 4. Phishing for trouble tricks up a hacker's sleeve. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. How do hackers actually get around these security measures? One word: phishing. Phishing is one of the oldest tricks in the book, yet it remains incredibly effective. Why? Because it preys on human psychology and our tendency to trust what looks familiar. Imagine getting an email that looks exactly like it's from your bank, asking you to update your login details. The email might have the bank's logo, the same color scheme, and even a convincing email address. It looks so real that you wouldn't think twice before clicking on it. You click the link, enter your info, and boom, you've just handed over the keys to your digital kingdom. This fake website is designed to capture your login credentials, and once the hacker has them, they can access your bank account, steal your money, and even commit identity theft. Phishing scams are designed to trick you, to make you think you're dealing with a legitimate source when you're actually being played like a didgeridoo. These scams can come in many forms, not just emails. You might get a text message, a phone call, or even a social media message that looks like it's from a friend or a trusted company. Hackers are crafty, always coming up with new ways to fool you. They might use scare tactics like telling you your account has been compromised and you need to act immediately. Or they might use curiosity, like offering you a free gift or a special deal. But stay vigilant, mates. Always double-check the source of any message asking for your personal information. Look for signs of phishing like misspelled words, generic greetings, and suspicious links. And remember, your bank or any legitimate company will never ask for your password or personal information via email or text. If something feels off, trust your instincts and don't click that link. Report any suspicious emails to your email provider or the company being impersonated. By staying informed and cautious, you can protect yourself from falling victim to these devious tricks up a hacker's sleeve. Section 5. SIM swapping. Stealing your digital identity. Here's a scary one. SIM swapping. Remember how we talked about two-factor authentication using your phone? Well, what if a hacker could trick your mobile provider into transferring your phone number to their SIM card? Suddenly, they're getting all your calls, your texts, and yes, those precious OTP codes. It's like someone stealing your mailbox key. They have access to everything. SIM swapping is a serious threat, but there are ways to protect yourself. We'll get to those in a bit. Section 6. Malware mayhem. When your device turns against you. In today's digital age, our devices have become extensions of ourselves. We rely on them for everything from communication to banking, and even for our entertainment. But what happens when these trusted companions turn against us? Ever downloaded a dodgy app or clicked on a suspicious link? It might seem harmless at first, just a moment of curiosity or a simple mistake. But that one click can open the door to a world of trouble. You might have invited malware into your life. Malware, short for malicious software, is designed to infiltrate and damage your devices without your knowledge. It can come in many forms, from viruses and worms to Trojans and ransomware. Malware is like a digital cockroach. It sneaks in, hides in the corners, and wreaks havoc. Just like a cockroach, it can be incredibly difficult to get rid of once it's inside. It can spread through your system, corrupting files, slowing down your device, and even rendering it unusable. Some types of malware can actually steal your passwords, credit card details, and other sensitive information. Imagine logging into your bank account, only to find that your hard-earned money has been siphoned off by a cyber criminal. And it doesn't stop there. Malware can intercept those OTP codes as they're being generated, giving hackers access to your accounts even if you have two-factor authentication enabled. It's a terrifying thought, knowing that your security measures can be bypassed so easily. It's like having a spy living inside your computer, watching your every move. This type of malware, known as spyware, can monitor your activities, track your keystrokes, and even take control of your webcam. Your privacy is compromised and you might not even know it. So, how can you protect yourself? Keep your devices protected with good antivirus software. Regularly update your software to ensure you have the latest security patches. Antivirus programs can detect and remove malware, but they need to be up to date to be effective. And think twice before clicking on anything that looks fishy. Be cautious of emails from unknown senders, especially those with attachments or links. Phishing scams are designed to trick you into giving away your personal information. Always verify the source before clicking on any link. Use strong, unique passwords for each of your accounts and consider using a password manager to keep track of them. This way, even if one password is compromised, your other accounts remain secure. Enable two-factor authentication wherever possible. This adds an extra layer of security, making it harder for hackers to gain access to your accounts. Even if they manage to steal your password, they'll still need the second factor to log in. Regularly review your bank statements and credit reports for any suspicious activity. Early detection can help you mitigate the damage and take action before it's too late. Stay informed about the latest cybersecurity threats and best practices. Attend workshops, read articles, and keep yourself educated. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to protect yourself. In conclusion, while the digital world offers countless conveniences, it also comes with its own set of risks. By staying vigilant and taking proactive measures, you can keep your devices and personal information safe from malware mayhem. Remember, your device is only as secure as you make it. Thanks for watching and learning with us. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. We value your feedback. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech insights. Stay safe online, Cyber Network.